Some of you might remember this family that you see here on your screen. Let me move over a little bit. These children, this is Zainab, Muhammad, and Lynn, are a family that I have adopted almost 10 months ago now, at the very beginning of this occupation war. And this was them, I would say, a couple months ago when they were displaced and had to leave Rafah because of the invasion that was about to occur. They had gone to their home in Deir al-Balah finally, and they were able to get some of their items, and the mom was actually able to finally change them out of the same clothing that they had been wearing for months. However, that has changed recently. They did survive the Genocide massacres that happened in the area, which also occurred with the school that was also bombed. And this is a recent photo that the father Ali, who is the one who is stuck in Egypt, who has not been able to see his family since the very beginning of this war. About a week ago, Iman, the mother, sent me a message, and they told me that they had to flee, they had to become displaced from the area that they have been in of Nusrat, for the last several months, because the occupation started attacking that area very, very violently. But in the middle of all of this, unfortunately, Iman and the youngest one, who is right there, Lynn, they were both injured. They were hurt. They were hit with rubble, shrapnel from the bombings that are in the area they were in, and mom had to receive stitches with no medication, no anesthetics to relieve the pain. And so of course that means it also happened to little Lynn. Not sure if you can see it, but that is little Lynn. As you can see, she was hurt. She was bleeding from her head. She had a head injury just like mom did. And here's another photo. This just breaks my heart. I can't tolerate it. And now you can see it. You can see it in their faces. I mean, you can see the sadness, that they are feeling. They miss their father, who they haven't seen, close to a year now. It's just been mom this whole time. All I can do right now is put out this video and emphasize that Iman and the children really need help, and that the campaign needs to start moving again, because it keeps stalling. We get a donation here and there, but it's not enough. She is so close to hitting 2K, but even then they still need 5,000 per person in order to evacuate. Right now they don't even have enough for one person, let alone trying to survive and buy food and buy water. If you guys would like to step in and help this precious family, a family that is very dear to me. They are really the reason that I started becoming an advocate for the people over there. They opened my heart in many different ways, and they are the ones who started me on this journey. And as always, please follow, like, repost this video, and comment. All these little things are small things that can help boost the video, and hopefully it reaches an audience, it reaches a donor that has compassion and sympathy and would like to sponsor this family. And as always, thank you guys so much for being here and for listening to their stories and keeping up to date with these families. And I hope to see you guys again.